after a whole year, we have managed to achieve zero threshold for the LTI frequency. Since then, November 2022 till December 2024, we managed to sustain this performance, where this is not just a number or statistics. There are huge work done behind this, where we will take you through. Just in the lower graph, that this is an overview for Abraj units. We have rig 207 achieved 13 years LTI free. We have number of rigs also achieved decade LTI free. We have also another rigs achieves more than 5 years LTI free, and so on. So and other units also, it's worth to mention that they have sustained the LTI frequency since their first spot, since first commissioning, where we don't have any LTI on that unit. So before we go through this, one of the main contributor for this that we have a solid and strong HSE management system, where through it we have proper risk management tools, starting from planning phase till the work execution. One of the enablers that help us to achieve this is a behavior-based safety program, where through this system we encourage the speak-up culture, we encourage the safe behavior, and we encourage the team to report any unsafe behavior that might expose our HSE performance. Also for this, we do analyze all these top cards or all the behavior-based safety program cards that are reported by the site teams. We also see the pain area where we need to deep dive and see what are those root causes, where through it we put a proper recommendation and control measures so that we avoid reoccurrence of those pain areas. Also, we have different kind of enablers that's starting with the management commitment, where we have a visible management that available and visit the sites, visit the work executions, where they meet with the frontliners and they are encouraging the team to stick with the HSE requirements. Another tool that we have is the sitting KPI. We have a dedicated KPI for each and every unit in Abraj. We also measure that KPI and we see where we are lacking and what things that we need to do in order to bring that units to the track. Other things, we have also management site visits, where dedicated management site visit plan is there, where senior management are visiting the rigs, visiting the units, and engage with the site teams. And we see also what are the concerns the frontliners have, so we can also address them immediately. Other than that, also we have engagement sessions, different engagement sessions with different levels, starting from senior management to the middle management and lower management. Team buildings, exercises, healthy competitions, and team encouragement. Other than that, also we have different roadshows, different HSE campaigns, where we enforce the HSE requirements. We start to develop healthy cultures where we focus on pain area. This HSE campaigns also, it's part of our HSE plan, where we follow the unit's performance or a brag of entire performance, and we see where we need to improve, and we take all these learnings for upcoming years. Also, we have dedicated competency department, where also we focus on trainings. We focus on the competency of the people. We see where we can provide more trainings, more knowledge, more sessions that we bring those teams to the to the track. For the self-verifications, also we have self-verifications. We audit the units, we visit the rigs, we see the compliance of those requirements. We have different self-verifications in the BTW, road safety, lifting and hoisting, different kind of self-verifications where we see the level of the work executions, and if there is any concerns, if there is any gap, we track it on spot. Also, we have different tools for monitoring, analyzing, and intervening and sharing feedback about CCTV. We have a dedicated CCTV center where through it also we analyze all the unsafe behavior. We see if there is any unsafe act or condition will be captured by our own CCTV center, and we intervene immediately. We rectify it. We rectify all the concern on spot by our CCTV center. Other than that, also it's part of our KPI is safety initiatives and continuous improvement, where we encourage and we advise the team always to try to see what kind of initiatives that we can bring to Abraj so that we enhance our performance, and if there is anything that we can provide for our crew, for our team, in order to make the system and process more safer. For the unit KPI, already tackled that. For the number of observation, as I said earlier, that Suluki observations and CCTV observations, we do analyze them and we see where we are lacking and the area of concerns, and we put proper recommendation to overtake those lacks. Also, we encourage our team to report near misses. And this is one of our speak up culture. We advise the team to report any near miss. So near miss today is incident tomorrow. We keep saying this to our team in order to report near misses. Also, one of the things that good catches, any observation that which not be elevated as a near miss, it will be as a good catch where we can also learn from it. Also, one of the big concerns that I think oil and gas industry have is managing the third parties. So for the third parties, business partners, what we have different tools that we use in order to manage our service provider or service partners. One of them that we engage them. We discuss with their senior managements, middle managements, even frontliners, our requirements, where we need to implement and what area we need to avoid, and how we fulfill the Abraj and Abraj client requirements. On top of that, also we have HSE forum dedicated for the subcontractors, where we also engage them with the different area that we need to focus, or any new technology in the market that need to be adopted, or even if we have area of concerns that we need to highlight it to them. Last but not least is strictly monitoring road safety. Also, road safety is one of the biggest concern in oil and gas industry, where can say that frequently we hear here and there are incidents related to road safety, and the consequences of road safety incidents or accident is severe, can end up with the fatality. So we have different kind of control measures also to make sure that the road safety requirement is fulfilled and followed. One of them is the IBMS systems and footage management system in the vehicles, as well as the 7-pillar self-verifications and different tools that we use to make sure the system is fulfilled and implemented. Last but not least is also we have dedicated weekly incident review meeting shared by our senior management, where we discuss with all the rigs our incident, last week incidents, and the last week CCTV observation. And we keep focus this in order to share learning and to make sure that the outcomes are implemented and followed. Also, for the incidents, we investigate all incidents in timely manner. We ensure that the incidents are are investigated properly by our trained team. We ensure to set proper recommendation and control measures in order to prevent those incidents from reoccurrence. For the last but not least, also here are the consequences management and the recognition guidelines. We recognize the team whenever we have a good deed by teams. They are following the procedures. They are having good records. So we also recognize that, and also as well as we have a proper consequences management guidelines. We follow whenever we see there is a breach to our own procedures and client procedure. Last but not least, also timely management of change. As you know, management of change also one of the tools that's very important to be followed at rig site to make sure that whatever changes we have is properly controlled and the risk associated with that change is managed properly. So we have this system in place. We have a risk assessment to each and every management of change in order to ensure that whatever risk associated with this risk is properly controlled. So I have reached to the last slide on this. Due to of those initiatives by Abraj, we have achieved 3 years LTI free. And if there is any question, please feel free to ask.